Hello, I'm back in Bali and back at the pool again because I've discovered that it's really important to spend some time moving or dancing or doing Laura's 7-minute morning workout warm up. And yeah, if I spend an hour or so on my body, then everything else just sort of falls into place. So yeah, I'm down at the swimming pool and I have a bit of a time constraint because I have a session later. And yeah, so I just thought I'd check in. I've been thinking about something Laura said, which is about the webinar from mothers and daughters. And what came to me was that, okay, mothers often do little webinars or stuff about how to be a good mother, or daughters how to be a good daughter. But I was just considering like what Laura's done for me. So maybe I have to write something about a message to daughters for their mothers from a mother, because mothers listen to daughters. They do. They really do. And daughters can have a huge effect on whether or not the mother actually lives in her life or lives in the daughter's life. And that's something that we tend to forget, that yes, we're all, if we have a child, then we're always going to be a mother. But after a while, we have to step out of that role and actually find our own role. And that's not so easy. And it can take a bit of a big push from the daughter to actually disconnect a lot of those things that hold us in that mother role. Can I help? Can I do this? Always living in that mother role, and that sort of suffocates the child and doesn't allow a connection between the two of them to really flourish. So that was one little download I had. I was also thinking back to when I was growing up and in the 50s, and how different that was to now, growing up now in the 2010s to 20s. And yeah, there was a lot of freedom as far as where you could go and how safe you felt in the world, how safe your parents felt on your behalf about you. But, walking around to the corner shop and buying potatoes in brown paper bags, and being able to go to the corner shop and buy bread fresh from the bakers. And it was probably a far more healthy time to grow up, when wheat was not like something to avoid like the plague. And yeah, but it did have a lot of amazing time, and I had so many amazing experiences back then, just running off for the whole day and not needing to even think about going home again until it was getting dark. So yeah, big shift. And reading, it was lovely. I was a big reader. So today it's different. And yeah, it's always good. Everything changes. We mustn't hold on to what's gone. That's a bit silly. So this is just checking in from Bali to say I'm down at the pool, going to have a nice swim and do some Franklin banding. And yeah, of course, here's my trusty band. Though you can do some moving and some flowing and just being in my body and being grateful for my life, being grateful to be free of all the roles that I used to have to fulfill, and staying inside me, not listening to all the the sort of criticisms that I imagined I was being shot with, because often we grow up trying to please the parent or the teacher or the doctor or a friend, and it's really not about that. It's about pleasing me and being happy in me, because I don't have to make an effort to be loved. I know I'm loved because first of all I love me, and because of what happened recently, I know I'm loved by my valued friends. So yeah, we don't have to prove anything. We just have to keep loving ourselves. And that's it. I'll see you soon. Bye.